Happy Saturday, everyone. We're so happy you could join us on this great Memorial Day weekend. And lucky you, there's a lot of us that have 3 days off. We're going to make tons of fun because this show has an awesome amount of presenters, and they're going to show you a little bit of everything. This is perfect time to ponder all your purchases and get in on some great deals. So first off, what we're going to do is go right over to Emily so she can show us a lot of Color Street. Welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. My name is Emily, and I'm with Polish and Pineapples, and I am a Color Street nail rep. So Color Street is instant nail polish. If you haven't tried it yet, send me a message. I'll send you some free samples, and you can see just how easy and fun it can be. So I actually have already done my nails, so I'm going to borrow my model in a minute, but you can see that it has some awesome fun designs. I've got a little bit of glitter. And of course, it's neon colored because we're in the spring and summer. So what I would send you is you would get a fancy catalog, which everybody loves. And it has all my contact information in the bottom. And then I'm going to send you a few what we call twosies. And twosies are a 2-strip sample. And I can send it to you in glitter, solids, designs, whatever your preference. Or maybe you have a favorite color that you want to try out. Just let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick demonstration on how quick and easy this is and borrow my fabulous hand model. So this is a lot easier than trying to do it with kids, which is usually my hand model, but are very detained and busy with their movie. So go ahead and open these guys up. As you can see, nothing super fancy. I'm going to go ahead and split the twosie and get kind of close to our camera, and you can see that there's a little plastic film on the top. You're going to peel that off like a temporary tattoo. And then there's going to be a silver tab. You're just going to pull down on that silver tab, and you're going to have that beautiful 100% nail polish strip. Nail model. Thank you, sir. So we're just going to go ahead and put it directly on the fingernail, right up to the cuticle. I'll show you guys in just a second. And I'm just going to go ahead and push down a little bit on the pressure for the sides, and then I'm going to take my nail underneath it and perforate the edge. There's no cutting, there's no scissors, there's no tools, there's no heat. It's super simple. And there you go. Beautiful, shiny, and in this case, home sweet home nail strip. So I do have another side of it, and I can use that on another finger, or you can double it, so that way it makes it a little bit stronger in case you do, more arduous things during the day. But Color Street survives me, and I have 2 young kids. I work full-time, dishes, dogs, you name it, and my nails have to survive all that. Oh, and gardening. So it is Memorial Weekend, and if you guys are looking for something more patriotic or you're trying to get ready for 4th of July, we do have these fantastic patriotic sets. They are full coverage glitter. I do have some that are more of a muted glitter, and this one's called American Glory. And as you can see, we have some beautiful blue stars, red and white stripes, which in this case are red and silver, just to kind of add some more glitz. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my contact info. If anybody has any questions, please get back to me. And again, I'm at polishandpineapples.com. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you, Emily. And I just love your model there. Obviously he wasn't sitting on your lap like your other models do, but hey, awesome. So appreciate you sharing. And next up, we have a newcomer, which is going to be Emily's husband, James. And I got to tell you, this guy, I looked at his website. He does fabulous work. So I want you to go and check out his website, because you will be astounded. You'll be going, which one do I buy? I mean, it is that good. His photography artwork is just beautiful. So welcome, James.
And there you are.
I'm here. How's it going, everyone? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking. I think right there. Yeah, my name is James Farah. I am Emily Pineapple's husband. Um, I'm a family man. I'm an engineer. My day job is a mechanical engineer. I do product development in the mining industry, mining equipment. But on the side, I like to do photography. It started out as a hobby, and it's kind of morphed more into a passion of mine. For probably, but I really started trying to uh, improve my skill probably about 10 years ago. Um, as I said, I'm a mechanical engineer in the mining industry, so everything that I do is very scientifically based. And so photography is, I see it as my creative outlet. It gives me a chance to have a softer side of me, I guess you could say. Um, so there's all kinds of photography. I focus mostly on landscape and sunsets and starscapes. I like to do a lot of Milky Way photography. I also do macro and like flowers and things like that. I don't. I stay away from like people photography, events and portraits and stuff. I'll do it once in a while if people uh, beg me to. I guess it's not my area of expertise, but it's something that I'm working on. Anyway, oops, that's not the mouse. Anyway, so I'll show you my website. I'll share my screen with you, and it's James Faribaugh Photo Art, www.jamesfarabaughphotoart.com. And here you can, hopefully you can see my website as Emily is scrolling through it for you. I've split it up into the different kind of genres that I focus on. And obviously we're based in Tucson, Arizona, so most of my work is in and around Southern Arizona, but I do have a lot of stuff from all over the world during my travels. That's one nice thing about my job is I do get to travel globally every now and then, and I get to spend some time seeing some new places. Everything on my website is available for purchase. You can see underneath the caption, there's links for buy a digital or buy print. So you can buy a digital file if you would like. They're great for maybe doing a desktop wallpaper or wallpaper on your phone screen, or you can do if you you can print it out if you want. You have that option. Huh? The other option by print, that I have a whole lot of different ways to print these photographs. There's paper prints that you could mat and frame. You could print on metal. You could print canvas. And actually right now I have a sale on metal prints, 20% off any size, any image on printed on metal. And it's an aluminum, basically an aluminum sheet or aluminum panel with the photograph on it. I also can do novelty items like mugs and postcards, greeting cards, anything like that. Those I don't have pricing. Prints and digital items are all priced out based on the size, but novelty items, if you want something like a postcard or whatever, just
Tumbler cup.
or a tumbler or mug, yeah, just contact me and I'll get you a quote. I also do a calendar annually. It's going to be starscapes and landscapes. I sell that around the holidays, starting, Thanksgiving and through the end of the year. It'll be for the next year. Also, follow me or like my pages I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Find me there, James Faribaugh Photo Art. I also have links to those at the top of my website. So I would appreciate the love on those, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, James. I tell you, gorgeous work, really is.
Thank you.
When I was going through trying to do your like your little flyer, I thought, gosh, how do I do this? This guy has so much awesome stuff. It was like I couldn't figure out where to go. It was like overload of wonder. It was beautiful eye. And then when I come up on your frogs and all those colors are just amazing.
Aren't they?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't even describe looking at them going, holy cow, where do you start? They're all beautiful. I can just see your house is probably covered.
Yeah, Emily wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, hey, it's a lot better than wallpaper. Perfect.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming on today. And now we're going to go over and we're going to talk to Amanda.
Hi, happy Saturday, happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm Amanda Toney, and I am a presenter with Unique. I've been with Unique for 5 years. I love everything about it. They have a full skincare and makeup line, and they combine high quality ingredients with the products. So for instance, lip products that actually nourish and condition your lips. They're not just sitting there. Concealer that actually conditions and helps your skin. It's not just sitting there, which I think is pretty amazing. Today I want to talk about summer must-have items. And I have just a few that I picked to talk about. First, and maybe honest, this is my daily must-have regardless of summer, but being more mindful because it's summer, is the Protecting Veil SPF 30. It's called a protecting veil because it is lightweight and sheer and sits on your face like a veil would. So as I said, it's lightweight, hydrating, non-greasy formula with broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. It layers well with makeup. I've actually had customers tell me that their makeup goes on better since they started using this. You would want to apply after moisturizer and before makeup. So I put mine on after my moisturizer and before my primer. And a little bit goes a long way. I want to show you. I'm going to think about the size of a regular M&M. That might be a little bit too small of an amount, but as you can see, it goes a long way. It's going to absorb quickly and not be greasy. That was one of my problems years before I was with Unique. I had to wear foundation because my sunscreen was greasy. So just a couple cool ingredient facts. It has caffeine, which research shows adding caffeine to sunscreen aids in skin cancer prevention. See, still a little bit of a sheen because it was too much for my hand, but gives you an idea. Rosemary, which is an antioxidant and provides anti-aging properties. Limonene, which is a citrus fruit extract, and it is used also for cancer prevention. So the Protecting Veil is $42, and it lasts me about 6 to 7 months on average, and I do use it every day, regardless of if I have plans to go out or not, because the minimum, I'm taking the dogs out and I'm getting some sun. Next, if you're looking for a lightweight coverage foundation and something light to wear because it is summer and it's hot, gonna be summer, the BB cream is perfect. It's a tinted moisturizer and it comes in 6 shades. It's got a dewy finish. It's one of my favorites for this time of year once it's getting a little bit warm and you just really don't want anything heavy on your face. And of course, it's time for waterproof mascara. It's definitely that time of year. We have one waterproof option. It is our original Epic formula. With just one coat, it delivers up to 244% increase in lash volume. And it's formulated with flexible polymers that add buildable volume to your lashes. Another one of my year-round favorites, but even better because of the sun and the heat, is the Weekend Lip Butters. They are a lightweight, non-sticky formula with a pop of color. That's what I'm wearing today. It's formulated with shea butter, vitamin E, a blend of olive oil, coconut, and jojoba oils, which help nourish and condition your lips. while peppermint oil gives a refreshing, chilling effect, and they're available in 6 colors. You can tell which ones I use the most. This one is Spa Day. It's a sheer pink. I've used it a lot, and it definitely lasts for a long time. This is Quick Getaway, which is a baby pink. We have Casual Friday. It's a caramel. It's a perfect nude. Then one of my current favorites, Beach Bonfire, which is a pink coral. What I'm wearing today is Sunday Brunch, which is mauve. Obviously one I use a lot as well. And if you want a little more of a pop of color, there is Scenic Drive, which is burgundy. The lip butters are $22, and as I mentioned, they last a long time. They're actually nourishing. You don't feel the need to continuously reapply like you would with a regular lip balm. So that's one of my favorite pieces about that. And super excited, our tanning drops are back in stock. I don't know if you've followed along, but they released in about mid-April, sold out in a week. We got another release, sold out again in a few days. And this is the 3rd release. This is our last one until after summer. There won't be a restock until after summer. So if you want them, get them. And if you don't know or haven't heard about them, they are amazing because you can turn your favorite lotion or face moisturizer into the perfect tanning lotion. And you get to choose the depth of color by how many drops you add to the lotion. So you would add 2 to 12 drops to the lotion. You get the lotion in my hand, 2 to 12 drops, and mix it in my hands, apply, wash my hands, and then you have color in 4 to 6 hours. It's not going to transfer on your clothes, so you don't have to worry about that. And you get about 600 drops per bottle. I still have quite a bit left, as you can tell. I use it regularly on my face, not as often on my legs or arms because they are getting a little bit more sun this time of year. It's $39 for the tanning drops. Let me know if you want them or head to my website because I'm certain they will sell out again. Sorry. Not sure what happened. Anyway, if you have any questions, message me, comment. Again, my name's Amanda. You can book this Amanda.com. Have a safe and happy Memorial. That's it.
All righty. Well, thank you so much. And I do appreciate that. Tell me about the lip butter because I know with so much mask wearing, it has been a lifesaver. It really has. So perfect to tell us about that. We appreciate it. And now we're going to, I don't know if Lori made it today. So we're going to go over to Amy.
Happy Saturday, folks. I was wondering if I was up next because I didn't see Lori. So. I am Amy with 31 Gifts. I've been with the company as a consultant for almost 6 years, which is really insane to think about. But I've been loving the products and the quality and the functionality and really having all these new friends, including this amazing group of folks to hang out with and get to know. So 31 Gifts is a company that provides fun and functional organizational products for all areas of your life: vacation, home, work, school, every aspect of organizing the inside of your home, your RV, you name it. We are having a Memorial Day sale. It's called Totally on Sale. So there are specific totes that are on sale. I'm going to show you a couple of them and show you kind of how to get a great deal. So the first one is a bring back. So this is our round utility tote, and it's got this half moon shape, which is really cute. There is a big pocket in the front, two nice drop handles, and then the inside is this giant open compartment. So think like pool bag, towel bag, stuff like that, beach bag. There's also a pocket in the inside. It's a little difficult to hold it and show you, but there it is. This tote is half off this weekend, only through Monday. Personalization is extra, but it's a great way to stock up on some of those pool essentials. The second one that I'm going to show you, everything's on the floor in a pile by me, which is why I disappeared, is one of our favorite totes, the small utility tote. This is Vista Stripe. There are thousands of these left this weekend. It's a great little tote, perfect for like a kid who might not want to carry a lot of stuff. Maybe they can't carry a lot of stuff. But like my 4-year-old nephew has one and he loves it. He puts all his Legos in there, his trucks, whatever. I like it because it's just giant and big and rectangular, or more like square. And then in the front there is a little pocket. And then I have just personalized this, take me to the beach. So personalization's extra. So like I said, grab yourself a couple of these, or, you know, a small utility tote, a round utility tote. Put some personalization on it, and then you can open up the BOGO, the customer reward, which is buy one or spend $50, get any one item in the catalog for half off. So what I wanted to show you is this New Horizons tote. It would be a great half off item. So this is a huge cloth tote. It's, again, a great thing for the beach. You've got, this is a fun little patchwork stripe new print for the summer. There is a zipper pouch in here. So I'll show you the zipper pouch, just like that. And then it actually has 2 little ties here that you can, again, throw in your beach towels and get ready to go to the beach. So this would be a great BOGO, buy one, get one 50% off. The last thing I do want to show is my website. So I'll just share my screen with you. And you just go to my website's up there, and the Totally Terrific Memorial Day sale is right at the top. Just takes you right to shop our sale, and it'll show you all the items that are still available for the Memorial Day sale. So we've got small utility totes, mediums, round utility totes, you name it. We've got a ton of stuff on sale still. So here is my information for you to, there's my website or my VIP group, my email, and then my direct website. Dina, I'll throw it back to you guys. Have a safe holiday weekend.
Alrighty, thank you, Amy. And yes, you know, I've got that one cloth, not that print, but I do have one of your cloth bags. And when I was bouncing around, you know, running all over little day trips, that was a perfect tool. I mean, I was able to throw so much in it and just wrap it around my body and go. So yes, perfect for the beach. For us, we have to go maybe 4 hours, but we can find beach. So it's great. Thank you for sharing today. And now we're going to go over and we're going to see Lois. We haven't seen her for a while, so welcome back. Take yourself off mute.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Ding dong, Avon calling. You've all heard that before many times. And I have now been doing this for 30 years. I passed my 30-year anniversary April 15th. And I'm still doing it. I'm still having a great time. I've made so many friends. I can't imagine stopping this. I'm going to share with you some of the Avon summer must-haves. And I want to start out with our Cracked Heel Cream. This is a product that Avon has carried for a very long time. If you're like me here in Arizona, I don't wear anything but sandals and flip-flops from like April until October. So this comes in very handy because your heels get very dry. Sometimes they crack and are sore. I put this on at night, and by morning they're much better. And even my husband uses this. It's just a great product. This is a 2.5 ounce tube for $5.29. We also have our Hydrofusion Daily Defense. This is an SPF 50 broad spectrum. And we sell a lot of this in the summer, especially in hot, dry climates like we live in here. But it also is something that can be used year round, but I especially use it a lot in the summer. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of glare, so I guess that's not showing up real well. We also have 2 amazing bug guard products. And I'm going to share them with you today. We have these aerosols. We have the Expedition, which has IR 3535 in it. It is a sunscreen. And so this is for people who are out in the sun, and also, you know, where mosquitoes, ticks, etc. So think campers, fishermen, even golfers use this because of the sun protection, and also because of the mosquito and deer tick repellency. Our Bug Guard Plus Expedition has picaridin in it, which is a very powerful repellent, and it has vitamin E and also aloe, all except for the aerosol can. There's no aloe in the aerosol. These are 4-ounce cans for $13.29 each. The sunscreen one has Gentle Breeze lotion. It has a very mild scent, but it does have SPF 30 sunscreen, so this is real good to take with you, like to the pool, or someplace like that, especially in the evenings when the buglets come out. And currently in campaign 13, if you buy 2 of the Bug Guard products, you get a travel size of the Expedition free. So this is something that you could pack in a bag and take with you if you're going to the beach or camping or whatever. We also have a pack of towelettes, 8 of them in here for $10.49. They're just what they say they are. They're individual towelettes that you can use to wipe the kids down or whatever you might want to do. This weekend, for Memorial Day weekend, and I don't remember this ever happening before, if you use code FS25 at checkout, you get free shipping on a $25 order. And as you can tell from the products here today, just a couple of them would get you to that $25 and you get free shipping. It's normally always free shipping on a $60 order. So this is an incredible deal from Avon, hoping to drive business to the websites for online sales, and also to celebrate the holiday weekend. If you can't quite get to that $25, we have a minimum of 11 lip balms at $1.39 a piece, and we have 7 hand creams that are phenomenal, from Skin So Soft to Moisture Therapy items. And I use the Moisture Therapy Intensive Healing and Repair year-round. I just love it. My website is www.youravon.com/L-Titus. My email, cell phone, my email is avonlois@cox.net. My cell phone is 520-404-0173. And I have a Facebook business page, Wonder Fun with Avon Lois. You'll find all kinds of things on there, from product information to specials to just silly pictures that I take around town that I think I want to share with everybody. So that's it, I think, for me today, Dina. It's been really good to be back with you. And everybody, remember that website. You can look through the entire brochure on there. And we also have a virtual brochure where you can actually try on lipsticks, foundations, eye shadow, and everything to see what they look like on you before you buy them. It's so much fun. And if you have trouble getting it to work, get a hold of me. I'll walk you through it. It's very, very easy, and I think it's so much fun. Thanks a lot, and everybody have a safe and happy Memorial Day. Bye.
Thank you, Lois. I appreciate that. And you know, I was thinking of you as I was driving around looking at houses. Every time I reached into my purse, I pulled out I think it's cucumber and something else that's a hand sanitizer.
Cucumber melon.
Yeah, it just smells delicious. It really does. Every time I stop and I got back in the car, it's always in my purse. So yes, there's so many fun stuff there. So go to the website, because what a bargain, and you'll be on Avon overload in no time, because their line is so huge. But it's because it's such a new company, right?
Right.
So what is it, 100 38 years old or something?
135 this year.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's not small, is it?
Right.
I appreciate it. Thanks. And I'm glad you could come on. And now we're going to go over to Pennsylvania and we're going to see Karen.
Hello, everyone. And I did not realize, but yesterday was National Sunscreen Day. And the irony is I'm going to be following up 2 wonderful products that are similar to mine, but I'm sure that everyone has a slight different touch to each of them. So I'm just going to talk to you about that. So I'm Karen Fiorillo. I'm a full-time STEM teacher and a part-time exercise physiologist. And Monate, Modern Nature, is my side hustle, which hopefully one day will become my retirement job, which is, I think, kind of around the corner, crossing fingers and toes. But anyway, I'm going to talk to you today about our Sun Veil, which is similar to Amanda and to Lois, but this one is a must-have for every skincare routine. Sun Veil is a broad-spectrum mineral sunscreen with skin-loving mix of potent, effective antioxidants and skin-restoring, hydrating ingredients. So this is the tiny little bottle. I've had this since September of last year, and I still have this much left in it, and I literally use it every single morning that I leave the home. When I don't leave the home, because the home still has some lights in it that you want to protect your sun from, for sure. Your skin from, rather. Now, the weekend special that we're having is if you purchase a $75 VIP purchase, you'll receive the Sun Veil as well as your choice of 3 lightweight moisturizers, which are daytime moisturizers. Love, love, love these. And they last seriously forever. You only have to use about a pea-shaped size, and it will cover your entire face, your neck, all the way down into your décolletage, which is one of the most fun words to say. I never even knew what it was before this year, but now I know that this whole area here is the décolletage. Now, when you purchase as a VIP customer, we have something that's called a flex ship. And a flex ship means flexible shipping. You may choose to or not to purchase anytime you're up for your flex ship. The nice thing about that is when you order, you get something that's called an only for you item. Now, I am not a VIP customer, I'm a market partner, so I don't get to take advantage of these only for yous, but it's a completely free, full-size bottle. This one was the Curl Refresher Spray. Now, I have a lot of curls. This comes in handy for me in the middle of the day when I'm teaching middle school and I'm starting to lose my mind and my hair starts to lose its mind too. I grab my Curl Refresher Spray and I'm right back on track. I'm coming to you with a wet head. I literally showered about 20 minutes ago, and instead of drying my hair, because we don't want to put a lot of heat in our hair, I put our mousse in it and I plopped it. Now, I've talked about plopping before, but plopping is basically throwing your hair all the way upside down, taking a long sleeve cotton t-shirt, rolling it up without twisting it, and tying it around your head. It's not the most attractive thing in the world, but it really does a nice job to pull all the moisture out of your hair before you start your day. So this is called Moxie Mousse. Wonderful product. You put about an egg-shaped container, egg-shaped size in your hand, run it through, top all the way down to the bottom, and it looks absolutely incredible. Now, when I'm going curly, I like to use the Super Moisture shampoo and the Super Moisture conditioner. If my hair is really dry from over flattening, or if I dry it too much, or if I use a curling iron, I follow it up with our Super Moisture mask. So this is like when I'm really desperate. If I know that I need extra moisture in my hair, if I've been to the beach or something like that. We don't really do that a lot in Pennsylvania. But if I have the opportunity to go to New Jersey, I will make sure that I put the moisture back into my hair that I so desperately need. All of our products have the base of Rejuvenate oil. I shouldn't say all, but most of them. Rejuvenate oil is our crown jewel. I love this. I use it on everything. There are 101 uses that we found so far, and I'm sure that there are more out there that I haven't even heard about. That is in the product that I just mentioned with my Super Nourish. That also has the Rejuvenate oil in it. Before I leave the day to start with my curly hair, I put on my curl defining cream. This is wonderful. It makes sure that my hair stays nice and soft. It's really super soft. Like I don't even feel anything at all that feels like straw. Sometimes products make your hair feel like straw. Not at all. And I also put a lot of stuff in my hair. I also stop with my spray because there's a lot of humidity in Pennsylvania. So this is the Refinish Control Hairspray. And then if I'm going somewhere fancy, I end with our wonderful Glossy Shine Mist, which smells so, so, so good. Now that's my curly girl routine. Not everybody has long curly hair like me. So I wanted to make sure that I mentioned something for another population that is growing with COVID. and is stress-related hair loss. We have a wonderful 3-piece product line, and this is called the Intense Repair Shampoo, the Intense Repair Conditioner, and the Intense Repair Spray. They're amazing. Now, the spray itself should be used morning and night. It's not oily, it's not greasy, it's not going to look like you have anything in your hair, and you spray it on the areas that really need the most help. Kind of massage it in. Now, I was using this in the beginning, so I thought I would check it out. Big mistake. My hair grows like crazy. Everyone calls me the chia pet. And I had to stop using it because my hair was growing too much. So I backed out on this. I just wanted to check it out, make sure it worked. Well, guess what? It works. It works really, really well. It'll increase your hair density. You will find that your baby hairs are starting to grow back fairly quickly. I would say maybe 6 weeks before you start to see a marked difference. But I know several of the gals on the show and the guys on the show have started to use it, and they are slowly starting to see the hair increase in density. And that is so very important with the stress-related hair loss regarding COVID, and also people who've had babies. Postpartum hair loss has also been a big thing. So I'm helping lots and lots of people get their manes back and get back in business. So I absolutely love the products. I've been using them since December of 2019. I have been a market partner since the same time. I just don't want to ever look back. I can't imagine my life without these skincare, hair care, wellness, men's, pets, and junior products that we have. So in a nutshell, this is my website, and it's Modern Nature, and it's pronounced Monate. I've heard it 100 different ways, but it's Monate. My website is KarenFiorillo.mymonate.com, and I also have a Facebook group that is called Glow and Grow with Us. I would love to have you join. If you know anyone who needs help, I have a referral program that I run that you'll be able to get a free purchase from me, a free product that I'll ship to you. And who knows when you'll get it, because some things I ship out like 3 months ago are just arriving. I probably should have just flown them out to Arizona and they would have gotten there faster. So it's been a pleasure chatting with everybody. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a shout.
Alrighty, thank you, Karen. And yes, I did get my sunscreen from you, and it has such a very nice little scent. It's not overwhelming, and so very nice. And because I keep it in my office, because I'm always on the computer in the morning seeing what's going on before I start my day. It's my reminder to do it, because you think all these years in Arizona it would be first nature, but it's not. I'm an indoor person, so I'm glad that that was a nice treat to win. So
I'm so glad you won.
Right. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it.
You're
and
welcome.
Now we're going to run close to a little closer neighbor than to us. We're going to meet Heather, who is I believe in New York, right? Well, welcome aboard.
Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm in New York, and I was relating to your humidity, Karen. It's terrible. I'm a little self-conscious when you talk about hair. So this is my first A to Z online marketplace, and I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Dina, for having me. I have a product. I'm with a company called Moji Life, and I have a product called the Airmoji 2.0. That's our flagship product. What this is it is a wireless, waxless, flameless, heatless, mess-free way to fragrance your home. And I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Hopefully I can do this as quickly as possible. First of all, we have updated our packaging. We really believe in green, in being as clean and for the environment as possible. So our packaging is this really cool hard shell case, neoprene covered holder. And I'm going to open it up so you can actually see the Airmoji. Here it is. The strap on the outside will match, and the pull tab will match the color of the Airmoji. They come in black, white, and this awesome, beautiful gray. So I'm going to pull the Airmoji out and demonstrate how it works. And I see Karen shaking her head, so she's familiar with the Airmoji. All right, so all of them come with their own brick and USB charging cord with a micro USB on the other end, okay? They match the Airmoji itself. This is for recharging the device because it does operate wirelessly, okay? And when you're not having it plugged in to charge, you can keep that cord in that case and you'll always know where it is because we always lose the cords, right? So here's how it works. The inside of the device has a little tiny computer fan that operates quietly and with cool air. And when you turn it on, you have to hold the button for 3 seconds, 1, 2, and 3, and then you can see that the fan has come on. And I'll put my finger in there just to show you. Oops. I'm not going to hurt myself. There we go. Okay. You can see that my fingernails are not hurt. Nothing's wrong. So if you have little kids and they get a hold of it, you don't have to worry that they're going to like cut their fingers or anything bad's going to happen. It's very, very safe. Cool air is coming out. And you notice the light feature. It's a little hard with the, there we go. You can see on the bottom that it's blue. This light feature can actually be changed. You can change it to any color you want. If you're familiar with like how designers use Pantone codes, you could enter in a Pantone code that might be a signature color for your company. You could have one of these out on your little desk and workspace, and it could be like your special color. I think that Modern Nature, Monate, they have like a gray and a purple. You could probably find the purple that's like signature to them, or Avon has a signature color. You could do that, Lois. There's lots of fun things. So you can change the color. That's number one. It also has certain modes where you can have the light feature go into like a healing mode or like a party mode or something fun like that. But my favorite feature is that our free app will actually allow you to schedule this device to your world. So Amy, I think you look like a mom and that you have kids because you talked about big mom bags and beach bags. Am I right? Just nod your head, or no, you don't have kids? Okay, well, sorry. Assumption on my part. I do. I have 6 kids. And so for me, this is like literally a lifesaver because I don't want to have to think about turning on my device and turning off my device. I schedule it. It comes on in the morning at 6 o'clock. It shuts off at 9 p.m. and it runs every hour for 10 minutes every hour. What's cool about that is that I don't have a constant fragrance going in my home, so I don't become nose blind to the fragrance. Also, it cycles on and off, which makes my fragrance last a lot longer. Now I'm just going to take a couple minutes and talk to you about our fragrances. They come, again, the environment is very important to Moji Life, and it's important to me, and what my kids are breathing in and what I'm breathing in and what my little dog is breathing in is important to me as well. All of our fragrances are they're phthalate-free, paraben-free, hypoallergenic, vegan, non-GMO. We don't test on animals, and they adhere to the European standard, the European Union standard, which means that in the European Union, 1,300 different harmful chemicals are banned out of fragrance products. And so that is what we adhere to. So all of those harmful chemicals are not allowed in our products. Now, how this works, this is a hard plastic case, which in itself is recyclable. The inside wood fiber core is actually pressed together without using any glues or adhesives. And so what you have is just wood fiber, and then it's saturated with 15 milliliters of our fragrance oil, which again, it's all of those things that I said before: non-toxic, hypoallergenic, non-GMO, vegan, no phthalates, no parabens. It's really healthy for your family. And what you're left with is this super clean, amazingly beautiful smelling fragrance that smells like what it's supposed to smell like. I'm going to get this close so you can see that it is actually wood fiber core. All right. And when you're done and this fragrance is empty and doesn't smell anymore, you can actually pull this wood fiber out of the plastic, recycle the plastic, take the wood fiber and either compost it, bury it in the ground, throw it in the garbage can because it'll go back to the earth. Or some people have even used them in their fires to make the fires smell good. Or they, a really creative person threw it in the canister of their vacuum cleaner so that when they vacuum, it smells really nice. Now, you place this on top of the fan, and the fan is going to push that fragrance all over your entire space. It happens instantly, and it happens quietly, and it happens very safely because there's no heat, no flame, no wax, nothing to spill, nothing to add. The other added bonus is that our fragrance pods, we have our clean line of synthetic fragrance, but we also offer pods in the same format, but with essential oils. So you can see this one is a lemongrass pod. We offer about 10 different straight essential oils. They're not diluted with carrier oils. They're pure. And then we have 5 blends that are good for things like focus, immunity, etc. Changing a pod is literally as easy as choosing a new one. This one's called Voodoo. Smells really good. It has patchouli, sequoia, and some really delicious things. You peel off the top foil, you peel off the bottom foil, you place that right on, and you have an instant new fragrance. So I'm going to quickly give you my contact info. I don't know how I can even fit everything in 5 minutes. Okay. This is a QR code that will take you directly to my VIP group. My VIP group's name is Heather's Moji Elite with 2 exclamation points. And if you type in the at before it, it should populate. And then my name and my website address, mojiproducts.com/thenose, and then my phone number as well. That's it for me.
All righty. Thank you, Heather. I have a couple of questions for you. How often do you have to do a recharge?
Okay, that's a great question. I would say about every 3 to 4 days. It really depends on how you use it, Dina, because if you are running it all the time, obviously it's going to be draining the battery. But if you're doing a cyclical thing like I do, where it's programmed and it goes on and off, it's going to last you a lot longer. The good news is once you program it, and even if the battery does die, your programming will remain intact.
Oh, okay. That's perfect. And what I really like, well, I like all the recyclable uses there, you know, throw it in the vacuum and all that. Those are tips, you know, people forget about, you know, wear the life out of that stuff, you know, use it.
Exactly.
You know, so, but I do appreciate that it's not a spray where you're walking in and it's landing on your furniture and everything. So yeah, just wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Now I'm going to have to go and really scope through all that stuff. How does your car clip work? Just quickly.
I didn't even show that. Where is it? Hang on. Okay, so we have a Mini, and the Mini does not have a fan. So it uses the ambient air in your car. This one is white. We offer it in black, white, and gray. And it has this awesome, wait, hold on. All of the pods fit in all of our devices. So there's no different kind of shaped pod. But you would pop the pod onto that. You'd press it down nice and hard, make sure it's all the way in. Put the lid on. Somebody is calling me, pardon me. Great. And then you put this bracket piece, okay? The bracket piece slips on the bottom and then clips over the top like this, if you can see that. And then we have this little poly-coated clip that slides into the square spot there. Wow. And then what you have is this is able to slip right on the blades of your air conditioner vents in your car. And then your air conditioner or your heater in the wintertime acts as the fan to push the fragrance around the room. So it's really, really cool. And if you didn't want that blowing like right in your face, we also have an alternate clip that you can clip onto it. And then you'll be able to clip it onto the visor of the car like that.
There you go. Yeah, and you know, I can even see if you have a little tiny room that you don't do anything, you could probably put that on the vents coming in, clip it on in a room, in a really tiny room. I wouldn't want to in a big room. Yeah, so hey, awesome fun.
People have used these in their RVs on the, you know, on the little vents and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't take up any space like that. That's perfect. So I appreciate you joining today. And now we're going to run over and we're going to talk to Hank. He's last but not least. We love him too. Jump in, Hank.
Hi, Dina. Thank you very much here. So welcome to everyone to Saturday, and welcome to the Southwest Imagery Studio here. My name is Hank Sauter, and I'm really happy to be able to share some images with you. But before we get started, I certainly wanted to say hi to Heather, actually a fellow New Yorker. We're certainly living in Tucson at the moment, but my wife and I grew up in New York. So, and you seem to not have an accent. A lot of us from New York do, but anyway, welcome. It's so great to have new folks joining our group here with all the great products that we have. I also wanted to say hi to James, you know, a fellow photographer, a fellow art person. So I did a great job. James, and I'm glad to welcome you to the group as well. We need more fellow artists to join us here. So anyway, so let me just switch over here to the sharing here. Let's see here, sharing my screen. Okay, here we go. And I'll try to do this maybe a little bit better than last time, since my computer got confused, or maybe it was me confused, I don't know. But so anyway, this is my Sauter Photography website. And so you have different sections here. You can see the different images there at Sauter Photography. And I also wanted to mention that I do, before I forget anyway, I do have a special offering for everyone that is watching this show. If you contact me through Etsy or through my website, or it'd be lovely if you made a comment on our show here today, and I'll certainly get contacted from that. I can send you a link to a page that has quite a few of these images there that you can download for a background on your phone, since phones are sort of popular these days. Everybody puts backgrounds on their phone, but also for your desktop computer, for those of us who actually still have desktop computers. But anyway, so that's my special offering here for this weekend. So anyway, Sauter Photography here, and there's a link you can see down here in the bottom to shopping on Etsy, and so we'll run over there in a moment. But what I did want to show everyone here is how the website works. This image is called Evening Sunstar. It is one of our popular images. This is Joshua Tree National Park here, and we have the sun setting behind a Joshua tree there, and you can see that sun star popping out. So if you do get an opportunity to travel here in the Southwest, Joshua Tree is certainly a wonderful place to go, almost kind of otherworldly kind of place. But anyway, it's fun. You'll also find some of my images there for sale in a couple of the gift shops around the area. So if you click on the little I here for information, it'll tell you about the image as you see here. And if you click on the shopping cart there, you can see the list here of the different sizes that are available. And so and you can scroll through them. So these are the larger sizes that we have available here on the site. And so I wanted to show that last week, and we had some technical difficulties. But anyway, so let's get this there. I got that thing out of the way. There we go. So let's go over here to Etsy. And so this is my Etsy site here. And as you can see, we have a background here of Sedona. Sedona is one of my favorite places to go. We go there fairly often, sometimes 2 or 3 times a year. But anyway, it's almost as popular as going to the beach. But this is the mountains here that you'll see as you drive through Sedona. This is West Sedona, and we have the Chimney Rock here and Coffee Pot Rock over there. But anyway, here's our image again, the one I was featuring for today. And if you click on that one, here it shows you and do this drop down here. You can see what I put it under a different material, but you can pick which sizes you want. So we have 11 by 14 prints and sets of note cards, also some 4 by 6 metal prints and postcards and note cards. So, okay, so let's go back. Nope. Oh, I guess we'll just do stop sharing. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. Hey, Dina, it's been great sharing with everyone, and it's certainly been great to have some new folks on the show here today. So I'll send it back to you. And happy Saturday and Memorial Day to everyone.
All right. Thank you, Hank. And you know, I think to me, I'm very partial because I am a native of Arizona. So I know some people go, oh, look at that dry desert. I see the beauty in it. And I see when we see flowers and all that. And I think everyone needs to send those people on the East Coast one of your postcards because they'd be surprised at the beauty in a very dry state. So it's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much for sharing today. I sure appreciate it. And
Yeah,
before,
that was one of the things we noticed when we moved here, that the desert was different than you might think it is,
right.
and there's a lot more green here than us folks from New York would think.
Yeah, of course, when we when I would fly to Washington, I go, oh, look at green. You know, it's a totally different kind of green, but it has its own beauty, that's for sure. And I like how I see a lot of your photographs, how you capture the color that maybe you miss with the naked eye sometimes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know, that Joshua tree with that very orange backdrop. And of course, for those that are looking on our group page and our Facebook page, Hank has given me the A-OK to use his picture on there, his photo, which I just absolutely love, that bright, brilliant color. And of course, a lot of weeks I use it as a virtual backdrop as well. But since we're on Memorial Day weekend, I'm a little more festive here today in a different way. So I appreciate all of you for sharing today. Please go to our Facebook page, our Facebook group. Our group is new, so make sure you go and give all of our presenters a great welcome and comment. Ask them any question. And last but not least, go to A-Z Online Marketplace and check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, and help small businesses grow because we love you all. Take care and have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye.